thought that said Rean for a minute. I was gonna say, geez Louise, we're starting off. Oh yeah, we were, towards the end, we were talking with well, we weren't, but we were watching a scene between him and another person, and, well, let's just say one of them had a little too much fun with the missile. And this is the guy, I think, that was complaining about doing a night shift because he doesn't think it was worth it because nothing ever happens. And of course, it's the casual case of open mouth, insert foot. I really am beginning to hate that number. Well, I'm sorry. Both sides were attacked basically at the same time. I'm not sure how you can prepare for that, but hey, what do I know? Well, this guy did. It took his life. And as this guy will point out, he also doesn't think it was them because they were attacked at the same time. It's kind of hard to send back a missile if you're being attacked simultaneously. A third party then. But the question is, who's the third party and why are they trying to stir things up? Well, I mean, the building still looks like it's standing. I mean, yeah, it's bruised a little, but appears otherwise alright. Yeah, they're not. But that's a very interesting thing to point out, where it was damaged on the south side. Well, didn't he just give you a clue that it's somewhere along the southern side? I think I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Well, I would be too if I thought I was under attack. I'd be getting every damn tank and airship. I'd be getting everything all set and ready for attack. Well, also having somebody investigate. If something like this happened, and okay, let's say you're a leading lieutenant, as this guy is, Vander, and you find out that both bases are attacked simultaneously, I'm sorry, you really have to stop and think. It just can't be one or the other. And I mean, if he thought so, he wouldn't have allowed us to do this, because I bet you he has his suspicions, and he's hoping that a bunch of kids, which I find ironic enough, a bunch of kids to find out what really happened. That's a little bizarre to me. someone was a little overzealous, but I don't think it was Calvert. I'm not too sure about that. About it being Calvert's not responsibility, doing. Only because it just seems a bit weird that they would attack their own base, even if it was simultaneously. Yeah, it looks to be like a giant pin missile? Oh, that's even better. It's weapons from her family. Exactly. Exactly. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I hate that number. Yeah, that is interesting. Why would they... I see the move that they're playing here. They're giving them higher damage, so it looks like that the Imperial army is the one that shot them. And then tried to make it look like they were both attacked by messing up their own base, which is stupid, but I guess. Yes, I hate 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a very bad hour of the night. Let me just say I'm very superstitious. I do believe in the things that people cannot see. And that's usually when that shit acts up. Is around 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I disagree. You do have something that says something about who is involved. The missile thingy. She just said that's something only her family makes. Why would Calvert have something like that? Okay, let me rephrase. When I say I hate the number 3, it's kind of a I love-hate situation. I hate it because it's the witching hour, as I call it. Or the demon hour, if you want to be specific. The second, which is a far stupider reason, is because that was my mother's favorite driver's number, Dale Earnhardt Sr. He drove the Black 3. And as a Jeff Gordon fan, his enemy, not enemy, rival, you could say there was a bit of tension between the two fans. So anybody who saw me wearing a 24 on my arm immediately knew I was a Jeff Gordon fan. And anybody with the 3, or colored in black, white, and red, or silver, was an Earnhardt fan. And let's just say the two sides were very fierce with their rivalries. It was kind of funny. I meant specific. Look, in my defense, I am exhausted. I've had to go over every conversation I've had today and at least come through it twice because my eyes were drooping most of the time. Because despite the fact that I went out with my family last night to go somewhere, I got home early, not early, I mean after 7, after streaming and stuff was supposed to start. and I managed to somehow get to bed somewhere early, I still did not get a very good night's sleep. This bed is killing me. I cannot wait for Monday. It's 11:32 for you, my friend. For me, it is not. It is 6:33. Oh, I don't get to be tired, the man says. Uh-huh. I get up every damn day at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I work till 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And then I come home, and then I have another job, and that can last till 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, evening, whatever. Yes, I have every reason to be tired. It had blah 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 blah. It must have been the area that was damaged, because you pointed out the southern side was more damaged than any other side of the damn building. I would have thought, because I go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning and I gotta drive there. That's why. Again, I thought you were referring to where the attack occurred, Alyssa, in my defense. I mean, that seems pretty... I don't know, that seems like a logical explanation of why I thought what I thought. I mean, I'm no expert on the matter, but still. Now you see why I have to go to bed so early. It's because I wake up really damn early. Because the earlier I go to work, the earlier I get to come home. I drive a Chevy. And I only drive Chevys because of NASCAR. As ridiculous as that sounds. Chevys have not treated me well, though. This is like my second Chevy, and I already need to buy a new fucking car. My first one, my first Chevy, the gas line broke? I don't remember. Let's just say the whole back half of my car was completely compromised and not drivable. It's a goddamn miracle I got the car in the first place, but then again, I shouldn't expect anything less from a goddamn car salesman. Equinox, why? I'm not telling you colors and the plate numbers next, buddy. I refuse to drive a car. I prefer SUVs over cars. And I will not drive a truck. I hate trucks. Which sucks because I love my RV. Oh. Okay, my RV has tried to kill me my RV has tried to kill me a lot, so. That and fire. Fire and me just get along real damn well, as you can tell. No, I ain't giving you shit, buddy. That ain't how that works. I'll start jotting down your address and I'll find you and come over to London and then drive you crazy. Then I'll drive home. I'm pretty sure nobody in Britain would be able to understand a goddamn thing that comes out of my mouth. Really, I don't. My accent is so goddamn thick that they'd be like, what did you just say? A truck I will drive if I have to. An RV that's like 37 feet? I don't know how long. It's bigger than my house. Well, longer than my house. We'll put it that way. You ain't get me to drive that. We call it the Beast for a reason. Yeah, I'm not crazy about trucks or cars. I prefer my SUV. With all the crap that my SUV's given me, I still prefer that over a car or a truck. What? You know, I will say this. My parents yelled at me when I was younger because they thought I was faking it. They're like, would you knock it off? That's not how we sound. And I'm like, Grandma does it. Grandma does it. So, yeah, that some of us do sound like that. And I'm not faking it. This is a legit accent. I cannot get rid of it. When I get emotionally charged or too excited or... Yeah, I guess it is I'm too excited because I'd say that's when NASCAR... Yeah. When that happens, I don't know what the hell happens. My accent comes out full flipping force. I do not live in New York, so no, it ain't a New Yorker accent. Hello, Wicked. The fuck did you just say, Selby? See, this is the reason why I love streaming. Even when I am still dealing with the shittiest things in the world, I still have people that still come here to make me laugh. So it's actually a two-way street. People come here to listen to me be a buffoon and cheer up their day, hopefully. If not, then at least give themselves a little giggle and then leave. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For a split second there, I looked up, because I'm looking at my screen. I looked up and I saw this little yellow thing above Rean's head, and I thought, why the fuck is he wearing a pirate's hat? That is not how I sound. You couldn't... Ain't no way in hell you'd be... You wouldn't be able to mimic my accent. I love how the group here is talking something serious about missiles and third-party involvement, and we're just sitting here talking about my freaking accent. Because that is far more important than what's actually happening. You know, he's got a point, Emma. Just saying. What the fuck? We're back on the horses. Where are we going now? Oh, I know where we're going. I'm paying attention. Don't worry, I'm paying attention. Again, you didn't need applied physics for that. Alyssa pointed it out earlier that the southern side of the building was far more damaged than any other part of the building. Therefore, logic dictates that they were struck on the southern side. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Why is it that every time I look over, for some stupid reason or another, the butt. Please tell me you get that reference. Ah, thank God you get it. I don't know what is considered old or what, but I know that reference from my childhood. Some kids today would say, "Wow, you're old." And then they start calling, the old people say, oh, "You're not old, you're millennials." Which I never do understand. I wish I was kidding when I say that reference is used so much in my line of work. It's like it's their only, like, saving grace or something. I don't know. I can already see the steam coming out of Selby's ears. Alyssa, how hard is it? You go to archery classes. Your main weapon is a bow. This should be a piece of cake. Who knows? Maybe that's my intention. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I don't know, Emma. I don't trust you. Not really. Depends on how wrinkly. If you're wrinkly as in you're an old man about ready to collapse, then hell no. I'm pretty sure I have wrinkles. I don't know. I don't care enough about that on my body. We all grow old. We all die eventually. Oh. I wouldn't call those guns. I would call those grenade launchers. what? They're... Okay, I think never mind. I'll shut up now. What more would you need, though? How could you blah, blah, blah. How could you prove that these are the same people that attacked the other side? That's what I want to know. How would you even approach the next step in your investigation, though? You plan on going over to Calvert and asking them if they got side-shotted too? I wish you'd just let me teleport. Look, I love this point in the game because it starts getting more exciting after this. But jeez Louise, I hate this place. Huh? What? Oh god damn it. Now what? Little girl! Oh god, are we gonna actually follow it? Hello, Illuminate! I don't need to, I already know where it's going.
We can't let them get away!
Don't worry, Gaius, we're not going to.
Yeah.
Considering this girl is faster than a ship.
You're fast. Just don't lose sight of them.
Ah, did you now? Is it still as exciting?
Did they touch down near the stone circle? There's no escape for them now.
Yeah, Cold Steel 4 is a hell of a trip.
Yeah.
Get off the turbo mode, thank you. An airship. I meant to say airship, not a regular ship. Oh, have fun with that, devil. I hate those things. Underwater levels suck. I think The Legend of Zelda started that, and it just, no matter what game tries it, nobody can do it well. I don't think there's ever been a good underwater level in a game. I really don't. Not unless you're talking Subnautica, which is basically all water, which you really can't screw it up then. According to this game, they do.